Welcome to Lessons in Life and Love with Riana Milne, where we show you how to have the positive mindset for success in all life areas. It's time to have the life you desire and the love you deserve.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Season 6 of the Lessons in Life and Love podcast. I'm your host and Global Life and Love Coach, Riana Milne. I'm all about helping you transform your life in all areas into one that you're passionate about and to help you attract and have the love that you deserve. I'm on a mad mission to change the way the world loves, so you'll learn how to have emotionally healthy, evolved, and conscious love and how to avoid toxic, painful, traumatic relationships which are just too prevalent today. It's time to help you create the life you desire and have the love you deserve. So if you have a personal concern, I invite you to meet with me for a Life and Love Transformation Discovery session this week. Just sign up at my website, rianamilne.com. So let's dive in, love angels and transformers. Today our show features Dr. Isabel Hunsinger. In the last 10 years, she's been studying functional medicine, which focuses on the root cause of disease and its treatments. She and her husband, culinary nutrition expert Chef Michael, created the brand of Doctor on a Mission, where they prevent and reverse disease and give hope. Their expertise is in Alzheimer's, dementia, cognitive decline, anxiety, depression, and diabetes. They've been doing telemedicine for the past 7 years with their online business of DoctorOnAMission.com, where they offer online courses and one-to-one coaching. She also has a free Facebook group called Shame-Free Anxiety and Depression Community for Women. Check that out. Okay, welcome to the show, Dr. Isabel. It's so good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming and chatting with my people about health and healing in holistic and natural way. We love that here.
Yes. Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here, Riana.
Awesome. So what got you involved with holistic health and wanting to heal anxiety and depression?
Great question. Well, a lot like you, I had an experience that I was like, I am not going to go through this for the rest of my life. I have got to figure this out. I'll just tell you in a couple minutes my story, if that's okay.
Sure.
I've been a medical doctor since 1995. And in 2013, I was led to live the life that I really wanted, and that was to heal the world. And I didn't feel like I was healing the world in one office. So I saw my mentor, Dr. Mark Hyman, on.
Yes, great.
Yeah. And I've been trained under the Institute of Functional Medicine to become a functional medicine doctor. And I saw what he was doing. I was like, I want to do that. That's how we're going to help heal the world and help prevent disease and reverse disease and give people hope. So in 2013, stopped doing private practice in a little clinic and started Doctor on a Mission. I was 54 at the time. And a year later, I'm a woman, a medical doctor, a mother, a new entrepreneur that you just don't learn how to do in medical training.
That's
learning
right.
how to do this online stuff. I became overwhelmed with fear, like, oh, I'm not good enough. I was listening to my inner critic. You don't know what you're doing. I was just not in a good headspace. I wanted to do such good stuff, but I just was like, oh my gosh, I was just doubting myself. And when I get anxious, I don't sleep. And so what happened was I slept 2 hours every night for 17 nights. By the end of that, I tried to take my life twice in 3 days as a medical doctor. Yeah. And luckily, by the grace of God, that plan was stopped. My husband took me to the doctor. The doctor said, you got to see the psychiatrist. And for a medical doctor to have to see a psychiatrist it's taboo, because we're supposed to be rock hard.
Doctors are people too. You know, I have a lot of doctors myself who are now just healing from childhood trauma because they're brilliant surgeons, but they don't have the skills for relationships, or they never healed their childhood trauma. Doctors just have a heart of gold wanting to help people, but their childhood.
It does.
And you were going through and all the sacrifice of learning what you needed to learn to help your patients.
So I went on a 5-year journey. The doctor said, Isabel, you're going to be on this antidepressant for the rest of your life. So just take it. And, at that point, I had totally surrendered because I just wanted to sleep and I wanted to get better. But in my soul, I looked at the doctor quietly inside of me and I said, yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I knew as a functional medicine doctor that there was root causes to anxiety and depression that are not being taught in medicine. And I'm really grateful that I went through this experience because it caused me to go through a 5-year journey to learn, like, what is the deal with all this anxiety and depression? Why did I get to this place? And why are there so many people getting to this place? Mainstream has a lot to answer for anxiety and depression. And so now I'm way over on the other side. I'm off the medication safely. I know now how to stay calm. I know how to turn up the volume to the inner cheerleader inside of me. And I know how to sleep.
Yeah.
And the key is now I'm helping the world, specifically women, learn how to be free from anxiety and depression. I've created, like you, a 3-month, can be 3-month to 6-month, one-to-one coaching, get to the root causes of what can cause anxiety and depression. That's why I love what you're doing, because you go in deep, girl.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. About the antidepressants and anti-anxiety meds that you got from your doctor, go into why that was such a turnoff for you. Did you experience the side effects yourself, or you were afraid that you would become dependent on them? Why were you so adamant about getting away from that model?
Because in functional medicine, we're taught that if you're standing on a tack, you don't give pills to help with the pain. You get your foot off the tack. And I knew that I had my foot on a tack and I needed to figure out why. And for me, I had so many tacks under my feet that were causing my experience with anxiety and depression. And luckily, I had a really good husband. My husband and I have been together for 41 years. And I was just very blessed because he was like, babe, we'll figure this out together. Yeah.
So what did you discover to help with sleep?
Sleep is so important. Hormones, women's hormones affect our sleep. And also I was going through menopause. I didn't even realize I was here. I am a medical doctor and I'm like so focused on everybody else. I'm not thinking I'm going through menopause right now and your progesterone is low, your estrogen is low, my DHEA was low, my vitamin D levels were low, my thyroid was off. I mean, nothing you're not taught in mainstream to focus on. There was a lot of things that were causing sleep disturbance. Number one was hormones. So I encourage women, get your hormones checked. And if you're going to be placed on hormone therapy, make sure it's on bioidentical hormones. Are you familiar with bioidentical
Yes, I'm
hormones?
on it myself. I love it. I've been on it and I'm a big proponent on that as well. I just call it NHR, Natural Hormone Replacement. Wonderful. And it's anti-aging for certain.
So sleep is really good. Another thing that I encourage women to do is laugh. Laughing increases your happy hormone called dopamine. Well, laugh for 30 seconds. Your body doesn't know the difference between fake laughter or real laughter. So go ahead and laugh. Who cares if they hear you? Like I laugh in the bathroom and I don't care if my husband or my next door neighbors are hearing me laugh while I'm brushing my teeth. It's increasing my happy hormone, the dopamine, and that way it decreases your cortisol levels. And then you're able to be resting and have good sleep.
I love it. Hi, singles. Are you really ready to have a love relationship? If you're not sure, it's time for you to take the love test. Couples, you're in an exclusive relationship. Do you or your partners have any of the red flags you should be concerned about? Do you think you or they have childhood trauma? Go to RianaMilne.com and do the free love test. There are test there for both singles and couples. If you have any concerns after taking those tests and reviewing the answers, then sign up for a Life and Love Transformation Discovery Session and Assessment. This is a 1-hour private session with me where I go over your love tests and get to the bottom of where you're stuck and what the next best move would be to get you on your way to having that life that you desire and the love that you deserve. It's time to learn how to move forward to reach all your goals and dreams. Go to RianaMilne.com, my website, and sign up for the free love test, or simply just directly go to the Life and Love Transformation Discovery Session tab. And I look forward to meeting with you. to see how I can help you best. What is the connection you mentioned, and I'm really interested in this because my mom had Alzheimer's. What is that connection between anxiety and depression and Alzheimer's and dementia in women?
While I was healing, I bought this book by Dr. Dale Bredesen, End of Alzheimer's. Well, he's trained 1,500 doctors around the world to help reverse and prevent Alzheimer's.
Awesome.
So if you think of your brain like a house, and the roof has like up to 36 holes in it, and those, say 10 of those holes in your brain are leaking when it rains, then you're going to get Alzheimer's, you're going to get dementia. So learn what holes need to get plugged up. Well, we now know that women, this is really sad, 2/3 of people with Alzheimer's are women.
Yes, that's
and
true.
And women, when they go through anxiety and depression, usually in their 40s and 50s, are just given an anti-anxiety, antidepressant medication.
Yes.
The problem with that medication is it's not dealing with the root cause. So the root cause you have to look at, is it hormones? Women are not placed on hormone therapy, bioidentical hormone therapy, or natural hormone therapy, like you say. And so one of the holes that isn't plugged up with Alzheimer's, with dementia, is bioidentical hormone replacement. 34% of women with Alzheimer's could be prevented. 34%. If instead of given anti-anxiety medication, antidepressant, we're sent to an expert in bioidentical hormone therapy.
It's amazing.
It's just sick. And so that's why I help women prevent Alzheimer's too. Just because of it's the long game. I'm thinking the long game for women, you know. Yeah. Another thing is antidepressant medication and anti-anxiety medication are anticholinergic. So in simple forms, our brain needs this beautiful food called acetylcholine. Acetylcholine, our brain just eats it up, and it helps with memory and learning.
Right. Every day I take it.
Yeah, me too. The problem is with antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication, they're anticholinergics. So they stop acetylcholine from working in the brain. And women are also, and men around the world, are given sleeping tablets in the form of benzodiazepines, non-benzodiazepines, or over-the-counter antihistamines. Those are anticholinergics too. So sleeping tablets increases your risk of dementia too, because it's stopping your brain from getting the acetylcholine for food.
I had heard that one Ambien is especially dangerous. I know there's a bunch of
them. They're all dangerous.
All dangerous. So please, guys, I always suggest go to a functional doctor, get your blood work up and see what is your body depleted with. You know, it's blood tests. They put you on vitamins, hormone replacements for men and women. So if you have a guy and the signs of the men are irritability, moodiness, again, lack or too much sleep, lack of libido. So men's andropause is the same as women's menopause. So it's important that you see a functional doctor and get the down low instead of being put on these pharmaceuticals that have many, many side effects that are very harmful.
I have so much mercy for my colleagues in mainstream medicine because we're not taught this stuff.
Therapists aren't taught childhood trauma, most of them. We weren't given that education. It's very frustrating to see it. Wow.
It is frustrating, and you can't help what you don't understand. And so if you're not happy, seek the answer, because the answer's out there.
Since many of you are now at home, are you wondering what a home profession would be like? Have you ever thought of coaching? I have developed an amazing coaching mentoring program to get you started in coaching or help you to excel to global status. To inquire, just go to rianamilne.com and check out the mentoring tab, and then contact me with a list of what you would like help with. This is a personalized, customized, and individual coaching program to help you get your new or existing virtual dream job off the ground. Why not go for it? How much time do we have to live our dreams? Start today. Just go to rianamilne.com, the mentoring tab, and create the list you need me to coach you on to begin your virtual global dream job from home today. That's rianamilne.com, the mentoring tab, to create the life you desire now. What are some natural ways that you help your clients to heal with anxiety?
Laughter is huge.
Okay.
I love laughter. I mean, can we do a little quickie?
Sure.
Laughter yoga? Okay. So one of the easiest ways to start laughing is realize you don't have to think of anything funny. You just have to just laugh, and your brain goes, oh my gosh, she's laughing. I'm going to start spitting out dopamine. So one of the quick tricks that you can do is do this laughter yoga trick, which is ha, ha, ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ho, ho, ho. And then go, very good, very good, very good. Yay!
Yay! It makes you laugh.
Do you want to do it together?
Yes, I'll do it with you again.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha.
Ho,
ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yay.
Yeah.
And
there you go.
Yeah.
I love to laugh.
And just bring that childlike joy back in.
That in is
another way to increase your dopamine is serve. Help people.
Yeah, help others for sure.
Help others. There's so many people out there that are in need. They don't have to bleed into you. Their junk doesn't have to bleed into you, but just serve, just smile at them, take them out for a cup of coffee. Another way to help decrease anxiety is girls spending time with girls, because girlfriends being together increases our dopamine. So girls, go out and hang out with your girlfriends. That's really important.
There you go. And I know you do this wonderful charity work with your husband. You call him Chef Michael. Everybody does. So it's Doctors on a Mission. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. The website is Doctor on a Mission.
Okay.
It'll be in the show notes,
yes.
But people can reach me by going to doctoronamission.com. There's so many freebies there, that you can download for anxiety and depression to help you become free from anxiety and depression. I do one-on-one coaching. It's a program called Freedom from Anxiety and Depression, because you don't have to suffer with this for the rest of your life. And then there's also a private Facebook group called the Shame-Free Anxiety and Depression Community for Women. It's a safe place where we walk together and grow together and get free, because you don't do it just like that. It's a process.
Yeah, it's a process for sure. Yeah. Okay. Any other words of wisdom you'd like to share with our group?
If you know inside that there's a better answer for your better life, then go chase it down, because it's out there.
Love it. Don't wait. Go for it. Live large. Live large.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Dr. Isabel, thank you so much for joining us today and being with us. Check out those amazing resources, everyone, and reach out. She's only just across the pond, right? Where are you from exactly?
Originally from Washington, D.C., but I'm living now in New Zealand.
Yeah, New Zealand. New Zealand folks are great. We have a lot of clients from there, so I know they're going to fall in love with you. Do you have a practice there that can see you, or only?
Yes, I do. It's all telemedicine. I just do telemedicine. The pandemic has been good. I just help people around the world through.
Good. We love to hear it.
Yeah.
All right, so all that'll be in the show notes, everyone. Again, thank you for Dr. Isabel for sharing her words of wisdom and her love. And as always, we encourage you to create the life you desire and to have the love you deserve. Have a beautiful day. Okay, love angels and transformers, that's all we have time for today. We want to thank Dr. Isabel Hunsinger for guesting with us today. I appreciate you sharing the love and the mission of helping me change the way the world loves by sharing the show link to your friends and to those you love and care about. Please take a moment to subscribe and give us a 5-star rating for this show and give us some comments on what you liked about it. And let me know what you want to learn in an upcoming podcast on the lessonsinlifeandlove.com website. You can easily share the show from there. Remember, you can reach out for help from me during the week at my website, rianamilne.com. And while you're there, be sure to get my free ebook, Have the Love You Deserve, as well as free book chapters of the #1 bestseller, Love Beyond Your Dreams, Break Free of Toxic Relationships to Have the Love You Deserve, and its sister book, Live Beyond Your Dreams, From Fear and Doubt to Personal Power, Purpose, and Success. And also take the 4 free love tests. You'll be amazed at what you discover. Because, as always, I am here to help you create the life you desire and to have the love you deserve. Have a very blessed and fabulous week.
Do you feel like you have tried everything? Self-help books, therapy, relationship summits, retreats, online courses, podcasts. But you still struggle with toxic love, attracting narcissistic partners, ongoing anxiety, depression, codependency, love addiction, stress, moodiness, lack of hope, feeling stuck in your career, and you just can't seem to get love right. It's time to heal your unconscious behavioral patterns caused by unhealed childhood trauma. I'm Riana Milne, the love trauma recovery expert and certified life and love coach who helps thousands around the world, and I can help you too. I specialize in helping adults heal from unconscious childhood and love relationship traumas, emotional triggers, and dysfunctional behavioral patterns, which have been impacting them negatively in life, love, or business, to transform and create the life they desire and to have the love they deserve. Talk to me today at rianamilne.com and get the free ebook below to learn more.
We want to thank you for joining us on this episode of Lessons in Life and Love with Coach Riana Milne. Go to rianamilne.com for more resources. And if you're really ready to take action to improve your life or love situation, apply now for a session with Riana. And remember, it's time to have the life you desire and the love you deserve.